Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning, so if you are up, this means that you are really committed to training. I know, Juji, you are here. I'm wondering if someone else is joining us today. As always, I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if anyone can join who wants. Yeah, Juji, good morning. Also, I will need my athlete today more than ever because I have a slight injury with my lower back, so I'm quite limited in movement, so I will not do this workout.
Morning.
Here is Naya. Hi, Victoria.
Do you need this as well?
Which? Me? No, you who is needing. So I will be full on coach today and just basically tell you what to do. You will not enjoy me doing this workout. I would love it, by the way, but I cannot. Hopefully, I can return to training very, very soon. But for now, I think it's a bit better to maybe take 1 or 2 more days of rest before going back to training. So I hope all of you who will join us today are here. So what's the workout today? The workout is inspired. Sorry, just a little bit of readjusting here. So the workout is inspired by the workout called the Bergeron Beep Test, and the Bergeron Beep Test is actually a pretty killer workout. Just ask Levi. He did once part of birthday WOD, and the workout would be in an EMOM style. You should do 7 thrusters, 7 pull-ups, and 7 burpees in a minute, and you should keep doing this until you can fit this into the minute. So it's a pretty killer workout, and this inspired today's workout. Of course, it will be a little bit nicer, at least for us, because there is no EMOM, but I think you will be able to do a lot of rounds of these 777. So how the workout looks like is you will start with a buy-in. The buy-in will be 50 double unders and 25 air squats for 4 rounds. Once you finished with this, you should start your AMRAP, which will be, instead of the thrusters, we are going to do goblet squats, and it's a nicer change. You don't have to press it overhead. So you will have a kettlebell or a dumbbell in your hands, and you will do 7 goblet squats. Instead of the pull-ups, we are going to do rows, dumbbell or kettlebell or whatever weight you have, rows. And instead of the burpees, we are going to do burpees. As for the dumbbell rows, what I suggest to do is that stick to 1 arm in 1 round. So rather than doing 4 and 3, I think it would be better to do 7 with, let's say, with the right arm in the first round, left arm in the second round. Maybe start with your weaker. So if you end up doing more repetitions on 1 arm, that should be the weaker arm. As for like goals here, the box workout is quite similar in a partner way, and in the box workout, the buy-in is either 1,800 meter run and or a 2K row. So we are thinking about, for them, about 8 minutes for the buy-in, roughly, and 12 minutes for the work from the 20. For you guys, it might be a little bit faster, but generally I would say that 50 double unders and 25 air squats, if someone is super fast, can be done in a minute, but rather in 90 seconds. And if you add up some rest, we might end up somewhere in 6 to 8 minutes for the buy-in, maybe a little bit less, depending on how good are your double unders, how fast are your squats. If you don't have jump ropes, as we don't have jump ropes at home, I will give you the option to do whatever you want from choosing from, not just whatever you want, but choosing from either penguin jumps, tuck jumps, jumping jacks. All of these will work. So, Naya, please, I want, because you're so comfortable here, I'm waiting that you grab your weight and I can demonstrate all the movements. We're going to go through quickly the movements. All of you know the movements, but let's go through just to make sure. So, buy-in will be 50 double unders. So you can do either double unders, correct? You can do single unders. Then if you do single unders, it's 100. You can do penguin jumps. Good. You can do tuck jumps. One more. And you can do jumping jacks. All right?
I do this.
Now we'll do jumping jacks. That's decided. After that, you go for air squats. Good. Nice. And when you finish this, in the remaining time from the 20 minutes, you will start with goblet squats. Whatever you have instead of your chest up, nice squats. Then you go for dumbbell rows or kettlebell rows.
Should I hold for something?
You can hold on to something if you have something, but if not, go down to the nice good morning position and pull it in. Beautiful. And then 7 burpees. All right, so this will be the workout. Shoot me if there is any question on your side, guys. What we're gonna start with is to prepare a little bit for the jumping. So starting in a standing position, I want you guys to go on your toes and hold it for 2-3 seconds. Try to keep your balance and then go back. All right, we're gonna go for 10 slow repetitions of this on your toes. Hold it for 2-3 seconds and then back. Okay. All right. If you are done with this, I'm gonna, as always, wait a few more seconds so that you guys can catch up with this. We're gonna do the same thing, but on the heels. Expect this to be much harder from balance point of view. And when you're going on your heels, I want you to try to avoid leaning back. So Hanaya is doing is good. I want you to go for 5 repetitions. On the heels, try to hold it. It will be a bit harder. And then back. Yes. Saturday morning entertainment. All right. I hope you guys are done with this as well. The next thing what we are going to do is we are going to do 5 very, very slow air squats. Just nice and easy. 5 slow air squats. Make sure that your form is perfect. Keep the chest up. Open the knees on the bottom. Look ahead. All right. Then I will show the next one because it's easier to show than to actually talk about it. So you will go hands and knees, and you will lift up one arm, and you will do nice circles with the arm, making sure that you feel in the back of the shoulder blades that it's moving all the way that's possible. All right, so let's go down to hands and knees. You lift one arm, try to keep the form, and you go for 5 back and 5 forward circles. All right, the next one will start from a standing position. We are going to do the inchworm walkout, but only until the plank hold. So for now, you don't need to do push-ups, but I will need you to walk out as far as you can. Try to hold that plank position for about 5 seconds. That was 2, but it's all right. Then you walk back, stand up, and repeat this only 2 more times. So 3 walkouts to the furthest you can walk. Try to hold on to that plank position for about 5 seconds, and then slowly walk back. All right. Okay. If you're still doing your last repetition, I will wait just a second until you finish this. Okay, for the next round, I will want you to start you with 10 normal speed air squats. All right. Then I will want you to grab your weight that you will do the row with. And what we're going to do is, without rowing, we will try to find the starting position of the dumbbell rows. And we're going to do with our shoulder to pull it down how we did in the warm-up. And we're going to hold that together. So how it will look like. I'm not sure if I should do this, but just wanted to show you. So I'm in this position, closing down the shoulders and holding this position. If I'm turned, that's only because I cannot use one part of my back, so you should be straight. But the point is that we are in this good morning position, and you do this with your shoulder and just hold the kettlebell or the dumbbell. We're gonna do this together, so I want you guys to get ready. Pick up your weight to a full standing position. Full standing position. From here, you act as if you would do a good morning. So soft knees, send the hips back, close down the shoulder. Good, and we hold this. Try not to turn with your upper body. Try to be as straight as possible. That's good. More down. All right, something like this. It should look good. All right, you can relax, put the weight down. We're gonna rest a few seconds and then get ready with your other arm. So pick it up as a normal deadlift, stand up, soft knees, hinge back, close the shoulder and hold. Good, looking nice and straight. All right, slowly put it down. Good. The next one will be this time not 3 but 5 walkouts, inchworm walkouts. This time you don't need to hold anything, but you should do 2 push-ups in the end. If you need to put down your knees for the push-up, put down the knees. So walk out, 2 push-ups, walk back, 5 repetitions.
Stand up, right?
Stand up, of course. All right, then final piece of our warm-up will be a little bit, we're gonna bring the heart rate up, we're gonna prepare for the workout in a way that if you have your jump rope and you will do single or double unders, grab your jump rope. If you will not do jump ropes, then decide what jumps you will do. What we're gonna do is we are going to start with 20 jumps, whatever you do instead. Just do 20 of it. If you are doing double unders, but you want to do 1 round of single unders before, then do for the first round single under. So 20 jumps and then 1 round of the AMRAP. 7 squats with the weight, 7 rows with 1 arm, and 7 burpees. Then you go for another 20 jumps. If you want to change to double under, you can. And we do another round of the AMRAP, 7 squats with the weight, 7 rows with the other arm, and 7 burpees. After that, we're gonna take a good rest and then we're gonna start this. So let's start. 20 jumps. This was at least 40, but all right.
Just 20.
It looked 40. Pick up the weight. Nice goblet squats. All the way down, keeping the chest up. Fully stand up. Then you go for 7 beautiful rows. You're keeping the elbow close to your body. You're pulling it towards your hip, not your chest. And the 7 beautiful burpees.
Oh my gosh.
And 1 more round. If you change in the second round, again, you can change to double unders. I don't know if any of you are using a jump rope, but jumping jacks, penguin jumps, duck jumps, whatever you need to do. Don't forget to change your arm for the row in this second warm-up round. What?
I don't know if I should jump or
What?
if I should jump or step.
Yeah. All right, so Naya is done with her 2 warm-up rounds. I will again just wait a little bit until you guys are finishing, and then you get a good 2-3 minutes of rest. After that, we are going to start. If you have any questions, then please comment, let me know. Otherwise, just enjoy a little short break, and then we're gonna start it. Yeah, it's spicy already now. It's
Yeah.
good news. I'm going to set up the clock quickly.
We cannot have some music, right?
No, Naya has to do this in complete silence so that the video will not be blocked. I will use my phone today for the clock. I hope you guys will see it because it will be quite far from the screen. But anyway, I will let you know time to time how many minutes you still have.
Are you sure? Maybe that would be better because on here, because I don't have the kettlebell.
No, we can put it there. All right, guys, we're gonna start in about a minute, a little bit less.
You can see, right? I think it's fine.
Alrighty. So let's get ready. Again, workout is AMRAP 20 minutes. You start with the buy-in. The buy-in will be 4 rounds of 50 double unders, 100 single unders, 50 tuck jumps, 50 jumping jacks, 50 penguin jumps, whatever you do, and 25 air squats. Once you did this 4 rounds, you're gonna start your AMRAP of 7 goblet squats, 7 kettlebell, dumbbell, or whatever weight you use, rows, and 7 burpees. The goal here is to get that 4 rounds out of the way as soon as possible, but don't kill yourself because the main part is the AMRAP. On the other hand, of course, don't try to do your buy-in in 18 minutes because then you miss the point. So somewhere between 6 to 8 minutes, maybe even faster for the buy-in. And then your goal is to try to stick to 1 round per minute as long as you can. I'm not saying you should stop and do an actual EMOM, but in the end, try to have as many rounds as many minutes you had for your AMRAP part. All right? I'm gonna start the clock.
Yeah, I can.
10 seconds. I'll move here. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Good. The hard part is done for now. Now come on, let's start the second air squat.
Relax.
We are 5 minutes in the workout, guys. Naya is done with 3 rounds of her buy-in. Let's start the fourth. Guys, whatever you are in the workout, just get this buy-in out of the way so that you can start your AMRAP. Still smiling. Naya is in perfect shape in this workout still. And soon she will start her AMRAP. Try to beat her, try to catch up with her, try to increase your lead if you're ahead of her.
Oh shit.
Good. So Naya earned a few goblet squats for herself. We are about 7 minutes in the workout. Finish up your buy-in. If you haven't, then maybe take a few deep breaths and then start your AMRAP. Let's go.
I don't know, 6 or 7.
All right, Naya's first round was 1 minute and 15 seconds, so she needs to speed up a little bit. Let's see if she can get 10 rounds altogether. All right, guys, we have about 10 minutes to go, so we are at the halfway point. I hope that all of you are doing the AMRAP already. Just keep working. That's the name of the game. Try to find your pace. Try to be calm. Try to breathe through and just go from one movement to the other, as Naya is perfectly demonstrating. Not a lot of rest, but a pace that she can keep a little bit more than 9.5 minutes. So let's go, guys. Keep it up. Good work so far. Opa. And to make sure that your knee is bent and you don't straighten up like this. So both are bent, but otherwise, good job. On to the burpees. Good. I think this was one of the fastest rounds for Naya. She has a little bit less than 7 minutes, as you guys do. Let's keep moving. Keep your rest short. Start the next round once you finish with one. It's not long to go. You can do this. Just keep moving, keep moving.
It's freaking hot.
Come on, Naya, let's pick it up. 5.5 minutes. Let's go. Squats are still nice. Chest is nicely up. Knees are out, so this is a very good squat. Trying to make sure this is straight. Yes, good. Looking strong. And the burpees, let's go. Don't waste time with it. Less than 5 minutes to go, guys. Just keep moving as always in these longer AMRAPs. That's the main goal. Keep moving. Don't stop. It's not long to go. And pick it up. No more. Good. What's the language? It's a YouTube live video now.
Vad är det?
Come on. Guys, it's a little bit more than 3 minutes to go. This is the time to speed even more up if you have something in the tank. So let's go for it.
Oh my gosh. Ouch.
Let's go for the burpees.
Wow. I have a blister.
So come on guys, hang on to this. A little bit more than 2 minutes to go. Not a long time. Keep going. Try to speed up. Try to get 2 more rounds. Straight back.
Oh my god.
And burpees. Let's go. 90 more seconds. One last minute, guys. Wherever you are, try to go 1 full round from now. Speed up. If you need to pick the kettlebell up, pick it up. If you need to speed up those burpees, let's go. It's a few more reps left. Let's go, guys. Let's try to finish this strong. Last 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. And time.
That was my skin.
All right. I'm not disappointed. This was very good to. This was very good to watch. If you did this correctly, this is one of those workouts where you end up on the floor. So, Juji, feel free to lie on the floor.
Scream, cry.
Scream, cry. This is true for all of you guys. And once you are ready, then comment me your scores. Comment me how did it feel. If you managed to go Imom-ish style or a bit faster, a bit slower, tell me if you checked when you finished your buy-in. So after you can just go to your keyboard or your mobile phone and just let me know how did it go. Otherwise, enjoy a little break. I mean, from now on, it's only break. I didn't plan any exercise because I was thinking that today in the morning this will be perfectly enough. We are going to stretch though a little bit. 13 plus 14 with a 10-kilo dumbbell Imom style. Very good job, Juji. That made you dead, I guess, as you wrote it. But this is how it was supposed to go, I guess. Probably this was one of those days, I think, that even our home version or virtual version probably was a bit, maybe a bit even harder than the box version, because that was an I go, you go. So at least you got some rest there. On the other hand, in the box version, instead of finding your own kinda okay pace, you had to sprint because your partner was waiting. So I guess this is a pick your poison type of thing. So once my athlete is back, I will tell you guys how to stretch a little bit. So what I want you to do, guys, is to go down to your knees and sit back on your heels with your spine being tall. And I want you to go for the eagle arm variation, which is what Naya is currently doing. So one arm in front of your face, the other is going under. If you can match and can meet with your hands, meet. If not, it will look something like this. You should feel a slight stretch now in your quads, in your knees, in your ankles, but more importantly, your upper back. If you feel that after the rows, the upper back needs a little bit more, you can always lift the elbow more up, which increases the stretch. For some of us, this is a challenging position. I experienced a few times in classes that for others, this doesn't give too much. If that's the case, then just be happy. Don't worry. If you don't feel any stretch here, you're probably good in these areas. But let's hold this for a little bit more. And then let's change our arms. So this time the left is in front and the right. Okay, for you it's the other way. Anyway, just change arms and hold it for a little bit. While we are doing this, it's basically good to give a rest for our central nervous system. That's the main goal of this. Yes, it's a bit stretching, but it's more important for our mind and for our recovery. So while you're doing this, you should try to slow down your breathing. Start to enjoy the feeling that you did great in the workout. And just as Naya is undoing her arm, you can undo your arm as well, and just put your hands behind you. So go a little bit back. We change the stretch more to your quads. You did a ton of air squats and a ton of goblet squats, so it's important to go for the quadriceps a bit. Of course, if it's comfortable for you, you can go down to elbows. or all the way. This shouldn't be too painful though. So if for you this stretch is just putting your hands behind you, how it would look for me, then just do that and enjoy the position.
This was the hardest one, homeball that we did.
I mean,
not the hardest.
we.
So
Naya just commented that in her opinion this was the hardest YouTube/Zoom workout that she did. If you guys have other candidates, let me know. But I agree that this was a pretty challenging one, especially because it was long one. Sweat session, yes.
Yeah, it's really sweat session. I never had as much as that.
Yes. All right, slowly come out of the position. If you need to stretch more, then feel free to continue. Otherwise, this will conclude this morning's class. So thank you all for you who joined. If you guys did this later, then very, very good job. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Mix tears and sweat for Zhuzhi. That's, I would say, regular workout day. So nothing special there. So guys, again, thank you for joining. Have a lovely weekend. I again hope that with all of you who I haven't met for a while, I will meet in the box very, very, very soon. We will go to Decathlon today to buy some stuff. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend, which luckily is basically all your weekend. And don't forget that Monday is not a working day in Hungary. Zsuzsi, I don't know if you have Whit Monday in, where are you, Cyprus as well? But what I want to tell you is that join tomorrow for the mobility session, because it's my next Monday for you, because this is my father's birthday. We will actually pre-record tomorrow's mobility session right now, but anyway, it will go live tomorrow at 3 p.m. So if you feel sore or just in need of a little bit of calmness, then join us tomorrow. Again, enjoy your weekend. Thank you for joining. See you guys later.